Hello everybody, it's CraftyRia. Welcome to Monday Night Live. Today is Monday, January 9th, and I hope you are all having a wonderful day. Thank you all for joining me. I see a lot of you in the chat already. We have quite the chat group going on. Special shout out to Angela, who I call my cheerleader. She's always here early and she's always saying hello to everyone and cheering them on. Special shout out to Christine. She's one of my awesome channel members and also a moderator. Thank you, Christine. I do appreciate you, and I appreciate everyone else who's in the chat hanging out. I am glad you are all here. If it's your first time, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. And let's see. Today, of course, we're going to be doing a dog Mad Lib. We always do Mad Libs on Monday night. And how this works. First of all, I need a volunteer. So if you'd like to volunteer, type volunteer in the chat. What I do is I'll call out a part of speech like a noun, verb, adjective, whatever. And then you put those in the chat and our wonderful volunteer will pick one of those and I'll put that into the Mad Lib. All right. So let's see, anything exciting going on in your world? Not much here. Same old stuff. We don't have any more snow on the ground or any snow on the ground at all. It's just kind of cold. And I can't think of anything else that's super duper exciting. But again, if you'd like to volunteer, just type the word volunteer in the chat. And the first one to volunteer will get to be my awesome volunteer. I so appreciate it. It does take kind of a little strain off of me so I don't have to watch the chat and worry about missing a word while I'm crafting. Sharon, I see you. I can see your comments or your comment in the chat, so you're good. All right, today I have some mail to open, a whole bunch of mail to open, and then we'll get started. As I said to Todd right before I started, I have no idea what I'm going to do today. Cecilia, thank you. You are my volunteer tonight. I appreciate you very much. All right. I'll open one thing of mail and then I'll call out for the first word. I have some things from Amazon. This is one of them. A lot of the mail that I'm opening is from the group The Hangout or Crafty Girl Swap Hangout, and we do an Amazon wish list once a month, and this is from Jennifer, and we put stuff on our Amazon wish list that's about $10 or less, and these are snowflake stickers. As you know, I use snowflakes a lot on cards, and I think these have a white background. I don't think it's just the paper. I don't know if they're clear or white. They are white. The sticker itself is white. They're quite pretty, all these different designs. They would be great on cards and envelopes. Thank you, Jennifer. Spelling is not required. Correct spelling is not required. I like the colorful rainbowy snowflakes too. There's quite a variety in this pack. All right, let me call out for the first word. can't show you the puzzle or the thing I'm doing. Okay, we're going to need, the first word is a place, and we need 2 of them. A place could be like, you know, a city, a state, an area, a park, or even like a room in your house, like the bathroom or something like that. Any place that you would go to. So go ahead and put those in the chat, and then I'll have Cecilia pick one of them that will go in the Mad Lib. I should mark the one I'm doing with a sticky note so I can open the book to it really fast. I just randomly opened the book to this one today. If I can find it again. Yes, there it is. Okay. Alrighty. Then we got some more snowflakes. This is from Kathy, and this is also from my wish list. And these are amazing. They are very thin snowflakes that are similar to that trim that I have. I didn't know there were so many. Let's see if I can open one of these packets. They might be different sizes. Yeah, there are different sizes. That's why they're in different packets, but I'll just open this one, because I don't know that the camera picks them up really good when they're in the packets. That's what they are. They're like shimmery on this side, and the back is just plain white. So these are really cool. And there's, like I said, there's different sizes. We have these really tiny ones. We have that size. We have, I think, a smaller and a bigger one. So that is really a cool thing. And these are in no particular order, just whatever order they're on my little stand here. This is from, I don't know how she says her name, Milantria or Milantria. And this is a handmade Christmas ornament. And she made it with buttons and flowers and beads. And she even has this little angel bead at the top. And there's the button at the bottom and all through here. It is so pretty. I mean, look at that button. So cool. And a crocheted flower. And then she also put bling on the buttons and like on the bottom piece. There's that piece of round lace. This is really pretty. I'm going to have to try to do something like this. Maybe on one of my regular videos, because it'll take a little more planning than what I could do on a live show. But it's so, so pretty. I don't know that it shows up as nice on the camera as it does in person. But we have a rainbow Christmas tree that we keep up all year. And this will definitely go on the tree. And this is something that I would keep on it all year. We decorate it for different holidays. Thank you so much. I love that. I wanted to put it on the tree right away, but I knew I had to show it on Monday Night Live. And then I have some Happy Mail from Amber. This is card sketch number 10. Remember last week we made card sketch number 10, and I sent that off to Michelle. She posted a comment on that video that she was going to watch it, but then she realized it was card sketch number 10, so she stopped watching it. And I think she said she got it in the mail today. So I hope she likes it. I had fun making it. So we have, this is her take on the card sketch. Let me see if I have the card sketch handy. Or I should say, let me see if I put it away in my card sketch book. Yep, this was card sketch number 10. with a focal image, pattern paper, and ribbon. Pretty simple card sketch. And this is her take on it. It came out very pretty. I love that paper. So pretty. Thank you, Amber. I really like it. And the card is like a craft cardstock, or I mean the envelope. So that is excellent. All right. So Cecilia, I will let you pick one of the answers. I have to change my chat on here. Hang on just a second. It says top chat. I want to make it live chat so I don't miss anything. So Cecilia, just pick me one of those places and I will put it in the Mad Lib. Then I have this from Lynn from the Hangout. This is Christmas cards from my wishes. Of course, I always wish for those. And these are, most of them are new cards. So we have that adorable doggies. We have this one. And I like how the inside is decorated as well. We have this one with the shells. I have an idea for some of these summery ones. This one and this one. I thought I would put these aside and make Christmas in July cards with them. Wouldn't they be cute? Because we have the shells and the flip-flops. I have to find a place to put them so I remember. All right, Cecilia, Big Bear Lodge. I need one more place. Pick me a second place. It has, my thing has two. Oops, I want to put that one over here. And then we have Santa with a surfboard. That would be a good Christmas in July card too. And I think also the turtle I could put in July at the bottom. This one is beautiful. Look at this bird. And it, as you can see, it has a lot of silver. So pretty. All right, Big Bear Lodge for one and Pantry for the other. Okay. Let me add those to my thing here. I wrote Pantry first. I meant to write Big Bear Lodge first. Big Bear Lodge. And then way down here, I have to write Pantry. I have to put this down over here and write it. There we go. All right, so I do love those cards. They are good cards, oh, for Australia and New Zealand. All right, excellent. Let me see. I have to find a place to put the things that I already opened. There's so many. That's a good idea, Angela. Now is the time to start asking people for the cards, businesses and stuff. I have a few people that contacted me asking me if I wanted cards, and of course I always say yes. And if I have duplicates of ones that I've done before, then I just, you know, as you know, I share them. This is from Cheryl Robertson, and it is a scrappy bag, and she added some extra papers and stuff to it, like these papers. This is pretty. I don't know what paper pack it's from, but it's super pretty. I like the bright colors. And then here are some snowmen and some winter papers. And then a couple of cards. And a couple of envelopes, which I can always use the envelopes. And then this card front. And then here is the scrappy bag. What it was, you just take a clear plastic bag and you put scraps like from your desk in it. And I should have shown you the one that I did, but that's okay. We have some silver ribbon. Look at these snowflakes. Love them. Oh, they're adhesive too. Very cool. And it looks like there's some paper and some tags. And there's a red bow. I'm not going to take it all out, but you get the picture. And some stars and some more snowflakes. As you know, I love snowflakes. I use a lot of snowflakes. Very cool. Thank you so much, Cheryl. I appreciate that. I can't get this back in the envelope. That's the thing. I can never put things back in the envelopes that they come in. All right. Here's another gift, and I don't know who this is from. It just says enjoy your gift. So if this is from you, please let me know. I posted it in the Hangout. Hopefully someone will tell me who it's from. I assume it's from the Hangout, because these were on my Amazon wish list. There is this dreamlike paper pad. And you can see it has, I'm not going to flip through it, but it has all of those really pretty designs. And look at this glitter cardstock paper. All of these colors. You know, I'm all about the glitter cardstock. I love glitter, but I don't like the mess that glitter makes. So, definitely love that. All right, let's get our next word. Let me see what we have. 1, 2, 3. Okay, next we need a noun, but we need 3 nouns. So put your 3 nouns in the chat and we'll pick one. Let's see if I could put that there and not have it fall. Make sure I'm not missing anything. I think that's all of my mail, except for this one last one. Okay. This here is from Dawn. This is the December game prize. And these are Mod Podge paint brushes or brushes. They were on my wish list. Those are cool and they will definitely come in handy. The next thing I received, it just came today. Oh no, I have another bag of things. I forgot about my other bag. All right, don't let me forget. I'll do this first and then I'll get my last bag. This is a pocket letter that I received from Jennifer Domer. It was a crafter's choice, so you can choose to make it any way you like. This one she made in the style of sunflowers, and there is the front, and there is the back. And a pocket letter is a one of these what do you call them? Trading card sleeves that have 9 little sleeves on them, and they measure 3.5 by 2.5 each one. They hold ATCs as well, and you put something in each one of the pockets. And some of these fell out in the envelope, so I tried my best to put them in the right pocket again. And in this one, we have a bunch of tags. And the back of the pockets are this white or not white, yellow flower. Let's see if I can get them back in here. All right. And then in this one, we have some bling and some little flower punches. These little blings are really pretty. I'm just putting them in quickly, or trying to. And this one here, oh, is the letter. She did write me, you usually put a letter in one, and she wrote me a little letter saying that she loves sunflowers and hopes I do too. This was also in one of them, but I don't know which one it goes in. It is just a bunch of little white beads. It may have been in this one. It had fallen out in the envelope. All right, and then we have this little pocket. We have some little, I think they're little tattoos and little flowers. Without clouds, there'd be no rainbows. More flowers, and I think some more tattoos. All right, and then behind the big flower, we have some more little sunflowers and some washi tape samples that match the colors. And this flower came off. Let's see if I could stick it back on. And then here we have a cute little elephant bracelet. I love those kind of bracelets that you can adjust. I wear those all the time. I just ordered some more from Temu or Timu. We have these cute little beads in that pocket. And here is more washi tape samples. And that's the idea, is you just put little flat embellishments behind each pocket. So there, that's what we have. Thank you so much, Jen. I really appreciate it. I'm going to have to stick that back on. I didn't mean to break it, but I will fix it later. Let's put that back in the envelope. And oops, put this back in there so I remember who sent it to me. And then I made a pocket letter. So if you are my partner, do not look. Look away. Close your eyes. So this is the pocket letter that I made using an Echo Park Let's Go Crafting or something like that. I don't remember what it is. And I just took some cut aparts, added some stickers, some glittery tape to the front of some of them. And of course I put bling all the way around, and I had a bunch of this little ribbon and I just tied it like crazy. And I'll turn it around to kind of show you what's in the back. I didn't put a backing piece. I just left it show. So we have some buttons, some tags cut out from the same paper. My little scraps, they were actually. Some of these pieces of bling from the Dollar Tree, some ribbon. I had that one butterfly left over in a sticker pack. A little mini Jolie's flowers. This is my letter that I put in there. And I put those white papers behind it are just some of those glue dots. Some bling and some samples of washi tape. So that will be going out in the mail tomorrow. I'm a little late mailing it. Did I ever check out eFavor Mart? No. Oh, you'll have to remind me to check. Let me write myself a note. eFavor Mart. Okay. Made myself a note so I would remember. Oh, speaking of Mad Libs, and Cecilia, go ahead and pick me whatever I said, 3 nouns. I think it's 3. Go ahead and pick 3 nouns for me, pretty please. Oh, I'm going to have to check that out, Angela, for sure. Speaking of Mad Libs, though, in the Facebook group, Create with CraftyRia, today I put up all of the 2022 Mad Libs in one album. And so you should be able to see them all there. And I put up a post. So if you pick your favorite one from 2022, give it just one of those blue thumbs up, click on the thumbs up button. And next Sunday night or Monday, I will pick the one that has the most likes, and I will read it as our winner of 2022. All right, so we have radio, bowling ball, and ribbon. Okay. These are great nouns, you guys. Radio. I have to find another one. I'm laughing. And ribbon. Okay. All right. Excellent. So if you, sometime this week, go there and pick it. It's in my group, Deborah, Create with CraftyRia. Let me see if I can pull up a link. Give me a second. I bet I could. It'll just take me a while. If someone could run over and grab the link and post it in the chat, that would be great. I would forever appreciate it if someone could post the link for me. Pretty please. All right, I do have a couple more things that I picked up at the post office yesterday. There we go. When I have some Dollar Tree stuff too. All right. This first one is from our wonderful viewer, Elka. And she is all the way in, I have to peek and make sure I said it right. She's all the way in Germany. Look at those cool stamps. And her handwriting is so pretty. And this is what she sent. Happy Christmas, best wishes. It's a recycled card. That is really cool. And it says, Dear Maria, I wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year's. Greetings from Germany. Look at that writing. Love it. Love it. And she also included a couple, I think these are stickers or parts from a card. Cute. And these 2 cards, Merry Christmas. That is beautiful. Oh, look, I think this goes with this. Love it. I love that. All right. Thank you so much, Elka. Yeah, the Facebook group should be in the description of the video. And then there is a post in there for albums. Or I mean, there's a post. I put a post saying to pick your favorite, and I put a link. So it's right on the front page. Or if you go to albums, it'll be under, it'll say Mad Libs 2022. Welcome in, Rose. Thank you, Christine. All right, and here we have something from Cecilia. And she sent this beautiful card. And I believe it's a recycled Christmas card. So pretty. And it has, as you can see, this holographic paper behind it. Or at least a strip of it. That's really cool. And it says, have a joyful Christmas and New Year. Love your videos. Rewatching your card sketches. Yours always, Cecilia. And a pretty strip of paper there. And that's a great idea when you have a black card base to cut a piece of white or other color coordinating paper to do your message on. And that is one way to use a nice, neat strip rather than doing a whole piece of paper. And the paper or the envelope is lined. Love it with, I guess it's a piece of decorative cardstock folded inside out. You know what I'm saying, white side out. All right, and then we have this. This is from another YouTuber, Rosemary, from Rosemary's You Rock Art. And that's how she writes her name. She is such a sweet person, so bubbly. Her personality is just awesome. She is visually impaired and she crafts and does beautiful work. I am visually impaired in one eye, and her vision would be the same as if I lost vision in my good eye. I don't know how she does it. It is amazing. But she does beautiful work. And she sent me this beautiful cardinal Christmas card. And then she says, Maria and Todd, thank you for the beautiful red, white, and blue Christmas card. She loves red, white, and blue and flags. So I remember I think it was in July, I did some Christmas in July cards. And one of them I had her in mind. And so I sent that one to her. Best wishes in 2023. Love and hugs, Rosemary. P.S. I found a box of these cards at the thrift store. And of course, it is always awesome when you find cards at the thrift store. I'm trying to get this one to show the glitter. It is full of glitter, but it doesn't show up on the camera. And she loves polar bears. And she sent me these adorable polar bear die cuts. I love them. I don't have a die cut like that at all. And these are so cool. She sent me 4 of them. And I'm not really sure what to do with them, but maybe it'll have to be a special card because those are adorable. And then, yesterday, I told Todd, I said, I need to go to the post office. Do you want to go anywhere? And he's like, yeah, I want to go to the Dollar Tree up in Circleville, which is like the next town over. And they have a Dollar Tree in a strip mall, and I think it takes up 3 or 4 of the little like parcel stores in the strip mall. So it's a pretty big store. He was looking for yarn, you know, that Just Yarn that they have. I can't find it at the local ones here. And he's starting to learn to crochet and make these little critters. If he's listening, he should bring me one so I could show you. So he wanted, you know, a bunch of different colors of this yarn, but they only had, I think, black chenille. So we bought that, but I bought some stuff from Dollar Tree. But first, let me tell you the next word. How about a verb? And I need 2 verbs. I'll show you what I got at Dollar Tree. I had that gift certificate that I got from Cher's Personal Crafts, or Cher and Charlie's Crafts. That's what it is. And so I did use that, and I was able to get 8 crafty items with the gift card. And it just so happened that that's how many items I picked, 8. Of course, you know, I bought other things too, because you can't go in the Dollar Tree and only come out with 8 things. So these are 4 more spools of this ribbon that they have, the Crafter Square ribbon. And you know, I love this ribbon, and these were the only 4 colors they had. So, oh, they also had white. I'm gonna lie. They also had white, but I don't like the white ribbon because it's kind of see-through, so I don't usually get it. But I got one of each of these. And then I found these stickers, and you guys remember Jennifer sent me that huge box of things a couple weeks ago, and it had stickers, the dragonfly stickers and flower stickers that are very similar to these. So of course I had to pick them up. I got really excited when I saw them. And there are these butterflies. I thought those were pretty. I've not seen any of these at a Dollar Tree before. And I got these. I have some similar ones to these I had gotten in Happy Mail, but I thought they were beautiful. And then these flowers, thought were pretty. I have not seen any of these. So these were my 8 items that I got with my gift card that I won from Share and Charlie's Crafts, along with the beautiful wreath she made me. And by the way, that is still on my front door because the batteries are still going strong for those lights on it. I don't want to take it down. I don't want to throw the batteries away. So we've left it on 24/7 and they are still going. So it's going to stay up till the batteries die. I will let you know when that is, and then I'll take it down. Agnes, I was trying to figure out why you were crying laughing, but I know what it is now. Those are your verbs you're picking. Got it. I'm like, uh-oh, what did I say or do to make her cry and laugh? You know, because I frequently laugh so hard that I cry. So, oh, gee, Angela. I have some patients that have macular degeneration. And in case you don't really know what that is, imagine looking at something like this. Here, I'll put this big thing out. And this is your field of vision. You can't see this whole part in the middle. Your macula goes, and you only can have like some peripheral vision. You don't see this part. Or it looks like there's Vaseline stuck over that part, or a piece of white cotton. You don't really see that. So it is really hard to do normal things because you can't see at anything you look at. You have to get used to kind of looking out of the side of your eye, and you need things. I know in one of the nursing homes they would have plates that are very much a contrasting color to what food is on them, so they can see if there's still food on their plate, things like that. So the worse it gets, you know, the longer it goes and the worse it gets, the worse it is. And it's just so sad. But I'm glad she's still making cards, Angela. And I'm glad that Rosemary is making cards. She tells her story, Rosemary, on her channel. It's one of her first videos about her when she was a child and what happened to the sight in her good eye. It's actually kind of a funny story, and she tells it with a chuckle, but I won't ruin it for you. Go over to her website and watch her video. Mine is just congenital. I was born with a coloboma, which my eye didn't fully develop. So my right eye has very limited vision. And then when I became an adult, that eye had multiple detached retinas. So I've had quite a few surgeries on that eye, and My retina, the doctors tell me, looks like Swiss cheese, but I do still have some vision on it. But not enough. Don't think I'd be able to craft, or at least not as nicely as Rosemary does. All right. So I'm not really sure what I'm going to make today. Let's go ahead and Cecilia, pick me 2 of those verbs and I will put them in the story and then we will decide what to make. I did take down my Christmas cards today or last night, not today. All the days just blend together, you know. And that was my chair, you guys. That was not anything else. That was my chair. I was leaning back to pick this up. All right. And I have all of these Christmas cards that I took off my wall that I have received. And I'll just quickly flip through them. You may see your card in here. I thought I had a different one. Oh yeah, there it is. Some of them like this. Watch out. A future video is coming. We're going to make copycat cards. Love that. If you guys find these really cool gift tags on clearance, check them out. Get them because they make great cards. This one I might do as a card sketch or a copycat card. This one from my BFF Valerie will be, I think I'll have to make something like that. Of course, we have the Snow Miser, which I love. Beautiful. This could be a card sketch. And then, of course, something like that from Noelle. She makes such beautiful cards. Very cool. That could also be a card sketch. That's a great way to use a very large card. And Felice Naughty Dog, love this. Who sent me this one? Jennifer Reese. Beautiful. And then we have these. We have some of these family cards. Todd gave me an idea what to do with the family cards, but I don't remember what they were. Like craft them into a new card for them next year, maybe? Todd will have to remind me. Todd has a lot of ideas on my channel. This is just a quick flip through of what I took off of the wall today. That one I have an idea for. I have more than one of those. Of course, I love the purple. That's a recycled card. These are in no particular order. Now, I have this with this on the front and this on the inside. I need an idea, a way to make a card where I can showcase both. And that I love, and I love having all of that paper on the back to reuse. Okay. So those are all of the cards that I took off my wall yesterday. I took them down yesterday because I wanted to use them today. So stuff like this copycat card, I'll probably do its own video, a regular non-live video. I have an idea for this one, maybe that one. This one. Oh, and this one. All right. This could be a card sketch too. And this is from Michelle. This is the one, I think I opened this last week, where she made a New Year's card with nothing New Year's or Christmas related. It was birthday paper. All right, so let me see. Cecilia picked shouting and ambles. Okay. I'm going to use the word shout instead of ing and I'll put Amble. Angela, did you send me a card? What did it look like? I vaguely remember. I bet it's still in an envelope in here. I'm pretty sure I got a card from you, but I don't, of course, they all blend together. I wonder if I didn't take it out of the envelope in here. I will look for it later. I'm sorry, Angela. It looked like a card. I wonder where it is. I will have to look. I vaguely remember getting... Did I ever open it on a Monday Night Live, Angela? Where you cut the back and small fold for the front. Yes, that's an idea, Christine. Like, let me get that card out. I have another one in here that is similar, I think. We could try something like that. There's this. And then there was something like this. Actually, not like this at all, really. With this little strip here, and then you put the front. This is like backwards. Yes, I've made those cards before. That might work. Where I just have a strip and have it open and then like cut this out and stick him there. Yes, something that I would do with double-sided paper. That's a really big card for that, so I'll have to see. I'll have to play around with it. So I picked these cards. This one here, I think, yeah, this is my mother-in-law sent us this. I thought this would be a really pretty winter card. It is from the MD Anderson Cancer Center, the Children's Art Project. So it's a beautiful card to redo. And I thought I could glitter it up, maybe put some Christmas trees and snowflakes on there. Oh, maybe the new snowflakes that I got. That would be good. This one here, Remy sent me, and she said, please recycle my card. So, of course, I have to recycle it on Monday Night Live. And, of course, I'll probably have to send it to her. And then she's the one who sent me those 3 little mini notebooks to do on the show. And that reminds me, Agnes, I'm sorry. Agnes, I have your stuff ready, and they will go out in the mail this week. And I have them set aside. I just had a bunch of other things to mail, and actually today my mailbox was more full than... I hope the mailman got the box out that I shoved in there, because it was pretty big. Okay, and then there is this. I love this. This is one of my favorite cards, store-bought cards that I received. It is so pretty. And then there is this one here, and this is from Amber. And I had those little cardinal stickers on my desk, and I thought I could do something with those. So that's what I'm going to start with, and we'll see how far we get. So we have this. Let's see. Let me move some stuff off of my desk. And we'll go from there. Move those over. And I have all of these snowflakes. And see, these are the little cardinals that I have that I thought would go with the big cardinals. Let me see what size this card is. I could leave it on an 5x7, or I could trim it down. I usually hold it up against a light. I know it doesn't show on the camera, but if you have the light behind it and the card behind it, you can see. I think I'm going to do it just on the small one for two reasons. Number one, it's lighter to mail. And number two, there is a lot of, like, I guess you could call it wasted space that doesn't need to be left in the card or on the card. Oh boy, here we go. We got the girls XYZ going on. Hello, Michelle. Welcome in. All right. I do have to cut this. This is driving me crazy. It's too big. Flopping around. Okay. I know, these crazy X-rated, they have no idea that we are crafters. We're not interested. I doubt any of my viewers are going to be hopping over to the X-rated site. They're really advertising on the wrong video here. All right, the next word I need is, there's a lot that I need of adjectives. So let's just start with 2 adjectives. All right, let me trim this up, trim it down. And we'll see what we got. And I need to make it about 4 inches this way. I'll take a little bit off each side. 4. Yeah. There we go. And see, the width there would be fine. And let's see, I could cut down to the top. That gives it plenty. And then I'm going to make it 5 1/4. Yep, this works great. There we go. And that doesn't really take away from the look of the card really at all. And I will trim out this. And this will probably, I'll probably keep this as a Christmas card rather than a winter card. There goes Angela. Oh, I thought she was putting a word in a different language. It's adjectives, drab and unkempt. There we go. I thought it was, I glanced up on my screen. That's way over there. My eyes aren't that good. I thought it was, I don't know. I don't know what I thought it was. Some other language. I thought maybe she was talking to the X-rated person in a secret language. All right, so do I want to keep this on the white like that? I think I kind of just like it plain on the white without a glitter background. I'm surprised that I do, because you know me, I always put a background, but I love the way it looks on the white. I'm just going to leave it on the white. We're going to be simple. Yep, we are going to kiss this card. If you know what kiss means. Oh. How many of you think, I need a vote, yes or no. Do you think I remembered to change the tape or fix the tape in my tape runner? Remember last week I got all goofed up and I said I probably would forget to do it. I need a yes or no if you think I did it or if you don't think I did it. Let's see if you think We'll see who's right. Meanwhile, let me find a piece of paper to go on that. I'll use red. That's pink. And that's glitter. This is glitter red. I don't want glitter. Let me get my regular red. Yes, I did it. Linda, you don't think I did it. Michelle. Oh, you, come on, you guys. I did it. I fixed it. Thank you to everyone who had faith in me and thinks I remember it. I did it. I fixed it. It's all nice. Of course, it's almost out of tape, but I can't waste that little bit. So, for those of you who don't believe in me, I still love you. It's okay. For those of you that did believe in me, I love you more. All right, let's see. I get a piece of red. This red, maybe. Nope. None of these reds are the right size. I try to pick the smallest paper I can. This will work. Rather than cut a really big piece. I always forget to do stuff like that. I didn't even have faith in me. I had to set it in the middle of my desk where it would be in the way. Because I knew I would forget. All right. Did we pick it, the word, or did we not yet? I'm looking back because I forget. Miss Cecilia, if you could please pick me 2 adjectives, I will put them in the story. Yes, my voice probably gave it away. I was very excited because I remembered to do it. Which, you know, for most of you that know me, you know that I don't remember to do these things. But we'll use it until it runs out of tape. I'm going to just put this down right on the white, which is so unlike me to do that. That's okay, Linda. As I said, I still love you. It's all right. This paper is probably not square. Well, I know it's not square because it's a rectangle, but it's probably not trued edges, as in squared edges. They're all raggedy. And there. And because this is construction paper, I'm going to use some Elmer's glue because the tape tends to just pull apart on the construction paper. I do have a glue video that I'm going to be making. I know I've promised this a lot, but I really will, I promise. I have a bunch of glues. I have a whole box of different glues that I have purchased, and I will be comparing them to see if Elmer's really is the best, or at least as good as the expensive ones. I think I bought some Dollar Tree glue. I can't remember. But now that we're on the hunt for yarn, I might be going to more Dollar Trees. And if I didn't get it, oh boy, I didn't measure this. Boy, did I end up being a lucky duck there. There we go. Now that is a Christmas card, whether I want it to be or not, because I stuck the sentiment on the inside. All right. Pretty and blustery. Okay. Let me add those 2 words to my adjectives in here. What were they again? Pretty and blustery. Okay. All right. So we have this. My chair is awfully squeaky tonight. Every time I move, it makes a terrible squeak. You're working on getting an Instagram started. Really cool. I have an Instagram, but I never use it. Should I put 2 of these? Both of them? These were from Noel. These are my last 2. Maybe I'll just put 1 and save 1 for another card. I'll just put that 1 down there. And let's see. These beautiful snowflakes. I think I'll use the little ones. Yeah, I'm with you, Angela. Just 1. I like the way that one looks like he's just sitting on that branch by himself. Or herself. No, it would be himself. The red cardinals are the boys. The male cardinal. So it would be himself. I'm going to just use dots of glue to adhere these. These are, I think they're called snowflake confetti. And they were very inexpensive for this huge package of them. They're perfect for cards because they're extremely flat. I'll put 1 there, 1 there, 1 there. I better just do a few at a time. I won't remember where I put my glue. And this is just Elmer's Glue All. I use it instead of the expensive glues, like art glitter glue. And I love it just as much. And it's in this cute little bottle with the fine metal tip. That's what makes the difference. There. I see the glue, the dots of glue blend in with the snowflakes that are already on the page. Oh, look, I exactly got the right amount. So there is that card. And I think that's the smallest size snowflake in that package. Oh, that's right. I thought I got it. Thank you, Elka, for reminding me. The Bryan Adams joke. How could I forget? Oh, boy, that cuts like a knife when that happens, I'll tell you. I thought I was in heaven for a minute, but not anymore. It cut like a knife. All right. Oh, so funny. Such good jokes. How could I forget? I have to find it. That's around here somewhere. I probably set it down because of the envelope from Bryan Adams. I put it in a frame. You're right, Carla. I almost called you Cardinal. Carla, odd number. So we have 3 birds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have an even number of snowflakes, but that's okay. But the focal point are the birds. And I love them. All right, I'm going to set that there so I don't mess up that glue. And let's see. We have this beautiful card. I'm not really sure what to do with it. I was looking to see how many more words we need. Now this I think I would keep on a big card base because I don't think, I don't know, that would still be really good. I would cut off the Christmas wishes. Maybe that's what I'll do. Let's try to make it small. I can't believe I forgot. Angela, your card's around here somewhere, I promise. All right, so we have that. This Christmas wishes I could put on the inside. But I want to keep that trim, which is beautiful. So let me cut this trim off. Because I could use this somewhere, possibly on this card. And let me cut off this Christmas wishes word, and I know it's going to cut off part of the snowflake. I just hope I'm not ruining this card by doing this. There we have Christmas wishes. All right. If I cut it so bad you had to get out of sight. If it cut you so, yes, you're right. I had to get out of sight. You're right. All right, I can cut off this red strip. I want to cut off that white piece. And then make this 4 1/4. Let's make this at 4 first, and then cut this down to 5 1/4. So there, we still have that part. What if I put this on that edge? Or put it there so there's a red edge. And let's try something. That's too yellow. Let's see if I have a good gold. Oh, that's the right gold. That gold is perfect. Holy moly. So if I put it like this, let's move the white out of the way. Put it like that. Put that there. So there's still a red edge. So it'll look like it's kind of multi-layered. Okay, let's try this. Let's try this. This here is not glitter paper. It is just foil, but it matches this glitter paper almost perfectly. Love it. Great idea. Oh, did anyone make any? That's a good question. Did anybody make any crafty resolutions this year? I would be interested in hearing it if you did. Put them in the chat. I'm going to cut this sentiment out. And maybe we can, my chat is disconnected. Chat disconnected. Can you guys see me? It says it on my computer, but not on my iPad. I wonder if... Okay. Let's cut this piece. This is going to be 4 1/8. No new paper. My resolution, I don't have a resolution. I'll tell you what it is in a minute. 5 3/8. I would like to lose 100 pounds, 50 pounds, whatever. Pounds of some sort, of any number. I think I need to trim this card base a little bit more. I frequently do not make resolutions because I have a hard time keeping them. All right, there. That looks really good on the glitter. And you guys will have to let me know if you like this better than the original or not when we're done. See how long my tape lasts. If I can make it to the end of the show. I doubt it. We'll see. Maybe. All right. I'm going to put this on here as well, just to add a little bit of excitement. It needs more adhesive down this end. I have that, and then I'm going to trim. I was cleaning my Cutter Bee scissors today, and I want to show you something that I have noticed. I've had these scissors for many, many years, 15 years, probably 20 years. And as I was cleaning them, I realized that I am wearing them out. You see that yellow on the inside? I don't know if you can see. I have worn a groove here and a groove there. I don't know. Let's see, up against white, you might be able to see that I'm like, I wore through the black cushion or coating on the inside through to the yellow base. Maybe it's time for a new pair of Cutter Bee scissors. Okay, so I have that so far. I kind of like it. Kind of. I love it. I love it. Now, what if I cut off the word Christmas wishes, mount it on this, and kind of stick it up here? I think that would be good. All right, let's do it. And then I will put this on the inside of the card. So you know what that means. I need to cut this down to a sliver. And that means I'm going to do something very unsafe here. Yeah, I can't resist a good deal. Clearance, sales, I cannot resist a good deal. I'm going to try not to cut my fingers off on live YouTube. There. And I do need to trim this piece down a little bit. Try to make sure it's even. And again, try not to cut my fingers off on live YouTube. Okay, that'll work. You're right. If they still work, I probably don't need new ones. I just happened to notice that today, and they are pretty rough. You can definitely tell that's a hole there. It made me laugh when I saw it, and I'm going to do something I never do. It's just trim it with scissors. Yeah, all right. Let's put this together. Oh no, we need another word. Let me get another word out. Hang on. Let me pick another word. It's been a while since I gave you a word. A plural noun. Thank you for keeping me on my toes, Angela. They are well-loved scissors. I might find a pair. If I can find a pair, I might put them on my Amazon wish list. I don't feel bad that way because then I'm not buying them. I'm the same way. I'm going to try, this is my goal. I am going to try to not make so many purchases, crafty purchases, unless it's something I need for a project, or it might be a mystery box that I can't help because it's for my channel, right? You know, and what I need to do is to organize my craft room. I have boxes of stuff, so I'm going to go through a box and I'm going to do three things. I'm going to either give it away or send it away in Happy Mail, post it online for sale if it's a duplicate of something that I have, use it in a video right away. Oh, there's four things. Use it in a video right away, or put it away, like in its own storage place. One of those things has to happen with everything, and like the things I have gotten in my mystery boxes and stuff. So I have to, you know, give it away, sell it, donate it, something, put it away, or use it right away. That is my plan, and I don't know where my foam tape is. Yeah, Yes, I do. I have some foam tape right here. But things like this, foam tape and adhesive and things that we pretty much have to keep buying because we use them. Consumables. The word is plural noun. And I know Angela's going to come up with something crazy. So anyway, that is my plan because I have shelves and I have these little white boxes to put on the shelves. It may take me all year to do this. All right. So there we have Christmas wishes condensed down. I kind of like the way that looks actually. Condensed down, and I will mat this on red again. I do need to trim it up. And for those of you that are joining, we are doing dog Mad Libs tonight. All right, let's put this back on so I don't cut my finger off in the future. Let me trim this down a little bit. And of course we are recycling Christmas cards because that's what we do here most of the time. It's my favorite craft to do is to recycle Christmas cards. And as I come up with duplicates of things like Christmas cards, for example, I will, if I'm giving them away, I will either do it in a video or post it in the Facebook group. So be sure you subscribe to catch those videos, and then be sure you're part of that Facebook group so you don't miss any of that. I could probably use this piece. I would have to just carefully trim it. Oh, I'm going to have to take this piece off again. All right. You guys, don't let me cut my fingers. It would be awful to have to do a video with a cut finger. Okay. One time when I was crafting, I cut my finger really bad with my cutter bees. I mean, I jammed it into my thumb. It was awful. This was many years ago. Right after I got them. They are so sharp. And they still are sharp. Oh, this card was a Hallmark. So we're going to make it. You know what we're going to do? We're making it better than Hallmark. I just thought this card was beautiful when I got it. And I could not resist. I could not wait. As I put these up on my wall, I think of how I'm going to recycle them, or what I'm going to do, or I can't wait to recycle them. Don't put it away. I'll never use it. My goal really is to like go through things one at a time, make a video, and then put them away. So there we have that. I love it. Maybe a gold gem there, right on that piece. Let me take a sip of my drink. I must hydrate. Let's see. I have gems in here somewhere. I have these gems. These are Craft Smart Bling stickers sent to me in Happy Mail. From who? I don't remember. Maybe Dawn. Let's try to center that a little bit better. There we go. Just an added touch to the center. Did I show you guys my new stamp? Do I keep first aid supplies close by? No. But I have a napkin on my desk and I have tissues, so I can always grab one of those. I didn't think about, like if I cut my finger off, what would happen? I haven't thought that far in advance. I hope it never happens. All right, so first, before I show you my new stamp, let's have our, or while I show you, and I'll give Cecilia time to pick one of the plural nouns. I ordered this stamp from Zazzle because it kept coming up on my Facebook feed because I had another one that I lost. I'm hoping this one with this big old thing, I won't lose it. I don't know where my other one is. It says handmade by CraftyRia and it has my YouTube channel. So let me grab a stamp pad and I will stamp it on the back of this card. If I can without getting ink on my fingers. It's a big stamp, so I want to make sure I get it all stamped up or inked up. There we go. And that's how it stamps. I really like it. It's really cool. And I also want to give a shout out to VersaFine. This stuff, if you guys have never used VersaFine ink, it's a hybrid ink, so it doesn't dry right away. You can emboss with it, and it gives you really fine detail. But these ink pads last forever. This is my second one, and the only reason I got a second one is because I broke. It was my fault. I broke the first one where I couldn't open it. So Todd had to break the hinge off, and I still have that. It's in my travel pack. And I have it tied with a rubber band. But I broke it because I put too many ink pads in my travel case, and it squished down and it would not open because the hinge got stuck. So I called the company, or I wrote to the company, and I asked them, sent them an email, do you know a way I could fix the hinge? And they said, I showed them a picture of it and it was the old style, and they're like, we're going to send you a new pad. And they just sent me a new pad for free, and this is the new pad. My first pad's probably 20 years old and has not dried out. I cannot say that for any other brand of ink pad I've ever owned. And this one I've had for quite a few years, and I use it a lot, and it is, of course, not dried out either. So if you buy a VersaFine ink pad, you may never have to buy a re-inker for it, because I've never re-inked either one of my two pads, and they are my main black pad. So anyway, there we have that. And let's see. Cecilia said stitches. Okay, let me put stitches in the book. Okay. Your VersaFine is not hinged. Yeah, this one is hinged where it like goes, you can take this and put it down up underneath it. It is the best ink pad I've ever owned. Now I have the Memento ink, which is great, regular black ink. I use the What is the one that is the permanent one? I can't think of the name of it. It smells like bananas. I use those, but I have to re-ink those all the time. And love those pads, but the VersaFine, top notch. And I cannot believe they just sent me a new pad. They're like, yeah, no problem, we'll send you a new one. And I'm thinking, but it's my fault. I broke the thing. That's okay. They sent me a new pad. And of course, like I said, I still kept the old one. I just thought maybe they had a way that they knew I could open it. That was before I had Todd pry it open. I thought I would ask them before I had Todd pry it open. Stays on, that's it. Thank you, Cecilia. Stays on. And Angela also answered too. Thank you, you guys. Stays on. That is I love Stays on ink. I'll use that one. But they do dry out. Let's see. I think I'm gonna keep this one whole and do it on one of these two. Depends on what glitter paper I use behind it. I have black Stays on. I have a red and I have a green. But you have to have re-inkers for them. Every time I use them, I have to re-ink them, because it's permanent ink and it dries fast. So I wouldn't recommend getting other colors. I only really use the black one when I really am stamping on a shiny surface or something that I need to have it dry right away. Let's see. How about purple? Purple or blue glitter paper behind this. Let's see which one I prefer, or we all prefer. And I even keep that little plastic piece on the Stays on, but I don't know. There's just something about it. So I could do purple on there. I'm not sure I like the purple, really, to be honest. Let me see pink. Oh yeah, I only have black in VersaFine, but I would not mind having all the colors because it is a super duper quality ink. That is for sure. What about this color? This is like a lavender. Ooh, that's a really pretty color. I could do it on there. Oh, on the blue. That shows up really nice on the blue. Yeah, let's do that on the blue. Otherwise, I'll be here all night picking colors. That's kind of not what I planned to do, but I think I like it. I know, you are talking lots of money. I have a bunch of Gina K, old Gina K stamp pads in all sorts of colors because I won them on an online contest. They were used from the person I won them, but I don't care. I still use them, and they have stayed juicy. They have stayed wet, so that is good. Now, with the choice of words that I just used, I'm surprised. I am not surprised that the X-rated people come here now. I better watch my language. We're almost done with the Mad Libs, so I'll wait a couple minutes before I do the last word. Yeah, I do. I love Gina K's products very much. And I've watched her videos for years. I have not really watched much lately, but I have always enjoyed her videos. And I have seen where her husband plays the guitar and she sings, which is beautiful. But I might keep that piece of white. That's a nice piece of white cardstock. All right, so we have that and this. And this is going to be a 5x7 card. So I need to cut it a little bit shorter than 7. I have some of her stamps. They are awesome. Her products are very nice. Let's see, I'm going to cut this. I also like Unity stamps. Their stamps are wonderful. I like a lot of stamps on a lot of products. Just about all of them. If they make a stamp, I probably like it. And this way would be just short of 5. How does that look? That looks pretty good. Make sure I cut it right for this card base. Are we gonna, oh no. I'm not performing at all. I'm actually a little discouraged with my guitar playing. I learned the song. We're learning songs to play with. My husband plays lead guitar. Our friend plays bass, Matt. He plays bass. And I usually play rhythm guitar or the acoustic part, but I usually play it on electric. And we decided we would each pick 3 songs. And so then we'd have 9 songs that we all have to learn. Well, of course, they all picked super hard songs. I picked easy songs, or songs easy to me. One of them is 3 a.m. by Matchbox 20. The whole time I have played this, I have been playing it wrong, absolutely wrong. The whole rhythm is wrong. And Todd and I were playing it together and I'm like, what are you playing? And he's like, I'm playing it the way it's supposed to be played. And I'm like, so I'm doing this wrong? And he's like, yeah. So I have to relearn the whole rhythm and it is so hard. Of just the chorus part, I've been playing it so wrong. And I got very discouraged. So there's that. So I've been working on playing that. Uh-oh, there goes my thing. It's empty. But there's another one. Perform. Listen to you guys. I'll have to talk to the boys to see if I can get them to make a video. I keep telling Todd I want to make a video. It won't be live though. It won't be on a live. But I won't be singing either. I told him we need a drummer and a singer and then we are all set. That's my challenge for my YouTube viewers. Perform Matchbox 20. Well, it'll be one of the 9 songs that we've performed or that we picked. I picked that song, 3 a.m. and I also picked Accidentally in Love by the Counting Crows. because it's really fun to play. And then I picked a song that I figured the other two would not like, because they pick songs that I don't like, which I love, is Take It on the Run by REO Speedwagon. So those were the 3 songs I picked. Yeah, there you go. Angie and Linda, you need to come on over and sing. We need a singer. We need a drummer. Now, Todd's cousin Steve played bass drum in high school band, so maybe he needs to be our drummer. And maybe his fiancée Jessica could be our singer. We need a singer. Let's put some different size snowflakes on this card. Oh, not for backup. I need front singers. Not backup. You know, I met REO Speedwagon in person once at dinner. I kind of snuck in where I wasn't supposed to be. There you go, Angela. Can you sing? Do you know Taken on the Run? Who doesn't know Taken on the Run? Yeah, come on over and sing for us. You're sick. I sing when I play by myself. I almost cannot help it. I have to. It just comes out. But I probably shouldn't. Let's put it that way. I think I'll put another one of these. Over here, there, those. And then I'll put stickles on the rest of it. Not a singer, but oh, that's it. Come on over, Desta. I need to buy you these. These snowflakes are amazing. I love them. If I can find them again on Amazon, I will post the link in the group, because these are really cool. They're very inexpensive. And if I tell you to buy something, then it won't impact your resolutions, right? It's peer pressure. I'll buy them for you if you come sing. There we go. This one doesn't want to stick. There you go. Stay down, little snowflake. Stay down. All right, so we have those snowflakes up there. Super pretty. The little ones are wanting to curl. Let me get my stickles. These snowflakes are really cool. They came from Kathy from the group. They were on my wish list. If there's enough of this Studio G, I'll use this one. We could take a stand-up comedian. I'm just running this along where the snow drifts are. And I'll put some on the trees. Try not to put my hand in it. And I'll put a little more here where the snow drifts would be. Put some here on the moon. I'm assuming that's a moon. Okay. There we go. I'll try not to ruin it by sticking my hand in it at all. Set it over there carefully. Put my stickles back. All right, let's see. Where did I put my book? Way up here. All right. Then we need a verb ending in ing. And I have this card. It says Peace on Earth. I'm going to just trim it down a little bit on the top and bottom so it'll fit on a regular card base. Make it 5 1/4. Yeah, that'll work. Let me cut out the sentiment. All right, trim this a little bit more. I hate to throw away this beautiful handwriting from Remy, but it is gone now. Okay, let's see, what color glitter paper do I want to use on this? Red, maybe? Let me find my red glitter. Because the flowers, I was thinking that would really make it pop. Oh, this is the glitter foam. I could make it pop on that glitter foam. That is really pretty. I might have to trim this card down a little bit more. Let's do that glitter foam. Yep. Oh, wow. That is really cool. Let's see. I need to make this at 4 1/8. By 5 3/8. There we go. Double check, make sure I measured correctly, and I'll go ahead and stick this foam down. It's self-adhesive, which is really nice. I'm going to try to get it on here straight and even. And I don't know why, but I always have a super hard time with the foam. And it's not perfect, but there it's going to be. I don't like it. I'm going to stand up and see if I can do it better. I don't know why, but I can never line up the foam. No. Tune in tomorrow, folks, when I get this lined up. There, that's better. It's not perfect. I think the foam kind of like stretches or something. I'm going to give this a little trim on all the edges, or some of the edges. Just so more of that beautiful red shows. I think that'll work. Okay. Yeah, that pesky chat. It has to be, for me, on live chat. I always sometimes, boy, that, what is wrong with me? I always forget to change it to, from live top chat to live chat. And I'm putting my glue. I'm using wet glue on this because it is thick glitter that I'm sticking it to. All right. Let's make sure I have it the right way. Not get too much glue all over my fingers. There we go. Okay. So if Cecilia could give me a plural, what did I say? Plural noun? What is the word that we're looking for? I forgot. No, a verb ending in ing. I'm like, we did plural noun. All right. That would be awesome.
Bling.
What, Todd?
Bling.
Todd said bling. It is ending in ing. But I think it would be blinging in this thing. Okay. Winning. Todd happened to be outside my door when I asked for that. All right, and then the next word is an adjective, and I need 2 of them. So just put 2 adjectives in the chat. Now, speaking of bling, I don't know how he knew I was going to use bling. Let's put bling on this. My bling box. What if I don't know how much of it I have. Maybe I can't. I was hoping I'd have a lot of clear. I might have more clear of the baby bling. That's white. I don't have it handy. So I was going to go over all of the letters, but I'm not going to have enough. So I'll just do the P and the E, I think. Because I'm not going to have enough to go over all of the letters. But that's okay. I think it'll look fine with the first letter. Who didn't know I know, right? I know. I use bling all the time. Put that there. And we'll go with the E for Earth. This would probably be hard to put bling on all of the letters anyway. Oh no. My thing gave me an error on chat earlier, so maybe YouTube is having trouble with their chat servers. On my computer, but not on my iPad, so I don't know. But my chat didn't go away. Okay. So we have the P and the E. P and E. That's a flower. All right. Why are we making you sad, Linda? All right. Peace on earth. And I'll put some bling on those. Let me get, I think I could use some of these gold pieces of bling. All right. Put one there. One there, one of the smaller ones, and this smaller flower. Okay. All right. So we'll have peace on earth. If I find more bling, I can always add it to it later. I'm pretty sure I have more of that bling somewhere. Actually, I think I might know where I have some. No, that's big. That's big bling. Okay, never mind. All right. And let me get a piece of red, regular red paper for the sentiment. Okay. Will this work? That will work. All right. And then Cecilia. Okay. You got it. Lovely. Are those the two words, Cecilia? Lovely and sadly? I just want to check before I add them to the thing. Yes. Lovely and sadly. Got them. All right. I will add them in the thing here in just a second. All right. All right. Lovely and sadly. I'm going to make the other one, the second word, just sad, because sadly doesn't work in the sentence. Okay. Uh-oh. I need one more adjective. Oops. So pick one more. I'm so sorry. Just pick it out of the ones that were given. If you want. Oh, we got more coming in. Oh, didn't get any yet. Okay. So scratch that. Take that back. I will take lovely and sadly off. And then pick me 3 from everything because I counted wrong. Sleepy. Do you want to keep lovely and sadly, or do you want to change those to something else? All right. All right, so I'm just waiting to hear if I should keep lovely and sadly or change them to 2 other adjectives. All right, so there we have that card. And sleepy, dastardly, and sad. Okay. Let me, so we're taking lovely off. Okay. Okay, got it. All right, let me, oh, I should, well, this came out of one of the cards. Oh, I know. This one came out of the one I put stickles all over. This came out of here. So I absolutely can't put it in there now. So I'll have to leave it there and put it in there later because I will make a mess of this. And let's put that there. There. All right, so these are the cards that we made tonight. You'll have to let me know which one is your favorite. Peace on Earth, Cardinals, Trees, or Snowflake, or the gold snowflake, or whatever that is. I don't know if it's a snowflake. It's a gold thing, ornament. All right. Linda, if you can have craft things at the where you're at, you could put your address in the file in my Facebook group, and people may send you happy mail. All right. I know you don't have a lot of room, probably. You have a very limited storage area. All right. So the Mad Lib today is Who's That Dog? Part 1. With hundreds of breeds of dogs in the Big Bear Lodge, there's one of every kind of radio. Here are a few popular breeds. Golden Retriever. The Golden Retriever is one of the most popular family stitches. Intelligent and eager to shout, the Golden Retriever makes an excellent winning companion and is also a pretty guide dog. Pug. The Pug is a lot of dog in a very blustery package. It is known for being loving, outgoing, and sleepy, and it snores like a freight bowling ball. Siberian Husky. The Husky is bred to pull dastardly sleds and is known for its sad endurance and willingness to amble. German Shepherd. The German Shepherd is not only the most popular police, guard, and military dog in the pantry, it's also a loving family ribbon. So there we go. And if you guys that didn't catch it earlier, go into the Facebook group. There's a link in the description below. And vote on your favorite Mad Lib for 2022. Just put a thumbs up on it and the picture in the photo album, and I will read it, whichever one wins, next week. Let's see. You like the cardinal ones with trees and snowflakes? That's true, Linda. You don't have a lot of storage space. But if people just send you a little bit at a time, then you'll have enough stuff to make a few cards here and there. All right. And if you, I have to glue this down a little bit better. If you just make a few things at a time when you get stuff, that's great. All right. I love golden retrievers. Todd had a golden retriever when we first met, named Sam. And Sam stayed at our house while his parents went on vacation. And Todd took him outside for a walk. And he decided to poop right in the middle of the street. That was exciting. He also did a lot of other very crazy things at our house. But he was such a good boy. He made me take him for a car ride once because I jokingly asked him if he wanted to go for a ride in the car. And he went and got his leash. And I had to put him in my car and take him around the block. So, there's always that family joke. We always joke about that. And then they had, after Sam moved out, they got another golden retriever named Buck. And he was pretty cool too. But he had a very big head. He couldn't really hold his head up. It was so big and heavy. He would just lay it on your lap. All right. So those are my golden retriever stories. Crazy stories. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the cards and the show and the Mad Lib. Please do head on over to the Facebook group. There's a wonderful group of crafters there. Awesome people, super nice people. And if you haven't yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do click on that subscribe button down there somewhere. And also give this video a thumbs up. If you're watching the replay, please leave me a comment and let me know which card is your favorite. Thank you guys so much for watching. You know I appreciate each and every one of you. And until the next video, you know what to do. Oh, first, I want to thank Cecilia. Thank you for being our volunteer and picking words tonight. I totally appreciate you. Thank you to Christine, my awesome moderator and channel member in the chat. I appreciate you. And Agnes is another one of my channel members. I appreciate you as well. Thank you all so much. I hope you have a wonderful evening and a great week. And until the next video, you know what to do. Go get crafting. Bye-bye.